Hello YouTube, JMon 2005 here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Hurricane Blue and Hurricane Yellow from Nimpu Sentai Harikenja. It's also, the blue and yellow Wind Rangers from Power Rangers Ninja Storm, if you are so inclined, which I would hope that you are, because Ninja Storm is one of my favorite seasons, and I do believe it is one of the really good ones out there. So, take that as for what you will. But in any case, it's got the same box we saw with red. Just a 2-pack here for the other Hurricanes: Hurricane Blue, Hurricane Yellow. Colored text, and then their names in Japanese there: Hurricane Blue and Hurricane Yellow. Bandai Collector Shop logo because it's a non-red. Hurricane Drew logo there. On top we have their symbols right there. You see the dolphin and the lion. Hurricane Blue with her symbol on this side. Hurricane Yellow with his on this side. On the back, got their symbols in the background. You got them posing. Hurricane Blue, Hurricane Yellow. Him with his hammer and her with her megaphone. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get them out the box. As usual with these 2 packs, we have 2 trays. The first being the figures. The second, this is pretty interesting. We have the usual plethora of Sentai hands. She has, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. She has 11. He has 12 in here. We got the hammer. We got the megaphone. We have a sword for each, and then a sword with the holster to go on their backs for each, which, as we saw with red, is going to be just a handle and then the, the empty sheath. So let's go ahead and get them out. Okay. So, Nanami. There we go. Good job. Okay. Real nice so far. Let's take a look at their gear. If I can get this tray open. Okay, so we'll start with their swords, and I'm obviously going to show one because they're both the same. So this is their sword that they are going to slice and dice the baddies with. Right, going to kill some Jakanja, and there we go. Okay, so we got the sword. This is the one that you would have them hold, right? Same one Red has. Now, we also have this, right, which would go on their backs. And see, this is all it is. If you're you take this out if you're gonna have them hold the sword, and then you would just have this back piece. They each have one. It will plug into this hole on their backs. So we'll go ahead and give this one to Blue, right there. Okay, good. And the other we will give to Yellow. So we can take a look at them with their swords. There we go. So real nice. There they are. And actually, I think it almost looks like the figure for Yellow. For Yellow is a little bit taller than Blue. But anyway, let's get the weapons out now. Their individual weapons. So here is her megaphone, right there. And here is his hammer, right? And then what you can see if I move my finger is that they have a little symbol right there, just like hers has on her handle. So that's pretty neat. You can have their weapons like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the actual figures for Hurricane Blue and Yellow. So here she is, right? We see the helmet, obviously similar to Red. Just we got the dolphin up there, and it's more dolphin look, and it's blue. We got her with the symbol on her chest, right? Her water ninja symbol. The arms, that same meshy stuff, right? Like that bumpy feeling thing we got with Red. Same belt. She does have a skirt. It's that same. Let me lift her arms. It's that same type skirt they've been giving us with the girls. We had it with Yellow Buster. We had it with Terra Ranger. We with a couple of them now, that allows them to be able to have a stationary pose, an action pose, and you not have to like pull them apart at the waist and be all creepy about it. So we see the arms, right? Got the blue, we got the hurricane gyro right there, and you can see if you look at it, the disc, right, the shinobi metal has the right little. It doesn't have the symbol, but it's got the right little. I don't know what you call it, the design around the blue. And because if you look at yellow, we'll pull him up close for this. It's different. It's got what his looks like. So that's pretty neat. He's gonna stand there all dorky while we finish with her. And then the legs, right? The same meshy stuff. And then the blue boots. Her from the back. Articulation. Her head, pretty good. The arms, right? She's a ninja. She'll kick your butt. She's also invisible. And she's also a teacher, so that's a thing. The Kamen Rider fans will get that joke. The legs, looks like this one's skirt is a little bit hindering, but we'll see when we really do the posing. But it's you get some movement, not a whole lot out of hers for whatever reason. So stay still, please. All right. Now let's go the big boy over here, yellow. Looking good. I like yellow. He's got the lion, obviously, up there on his head. And you can see like the fangs on the helmet, on the visor. Right, so he has more of that lion look. The land ninja, earth ninja symbol on his chest. We got the same arms. We took a look at this already. We'll see it again. His hurricane gyro. The belt, the yellow, same legs pretty much as red, just painted yellow. Him from the back with his sword. There we go. Now it's more in place where it should be. Articulation, his head, his arms. He's got these shoulder things going on. Sentai shoulders are always weird. And the legs. Right, so there we go. And we are going to do, son of a bitch, we are going to do like we did with red and give them their individual weapons because I just think they look cool. We'll start with yellow since he's deciding to be a butt, and I'll probably have an easier time posing him, I hope. So let's go ahead and pull his hands off. We're going to do a double-handled axe pose. So let's get some new hands. So we got the hammer. I think I said axe a minute ago because I think I'm like kind of retarded today. But double-handled hammer pose, and this should be on the other end of the thing. You can tell these go to the hammer because the inside is a little more square than the ones you would use for the sword. So that's kind of how I determined what to pull. Alright, so we have a... I was wondering what was missing. We have a very determined Hurricane Yellow here with his hammer. Someone in the audience is going, why isn't he saying the names of the weapon? It's because I forgot. And I didn't decide to put my computer next to me to look them up. And I didn't want to stop and go get it. It's not really important. Okay, so yellow. And let's refocus on the back because I forgot to do that as well. Because I'm kind of dumb today. Alright, so yellow. Could probably be in a little bit better of a pose, but that's what we've got at the moment. Blue, let's try and get her megaphone in. Okay, so we have this here. For some reason, these Sentai shoulders always get in the way, and I don't know why. Like, they can't just give them normal frickin' shoulders. So we need to get this turned over a little. There we go. And I don't know how you're supposed to cross her legs and have her still stand, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, so something like this, I guess. A lot of what they do on these boxes, when you see them making these poses on the boxes, is essentially an optical illusion. Because, you know, they'll turn their bodies a certain way, and so it looks like, oh, they've done this, but they really haven't. Or they have photoshopped out a Tamashi stage. One or the other. You know, you're not going to find Skyrider flying without the aid of a stage. But they'll put it on a box. Alright, so let's get yellow back up. So here we have Hurricane Blue and Yellow. the rest of the main team of Hurricanegers. There we go. So pretty cool. I do like them. Obviously having a set of 2 is a bit more expensive, but you do get both figures at one time, as opposed to trying to have to, get one and then the other and whatever. Plus they're exclusive, which is kind of a bummer, but, not much we can do about that. It's determined that anything that isn't a red won't sell and is relegated to an exclusive. So, if you are a fan of Hurricaneger or Ninja Storm or whatever, definitely pick this set up. I mean, they do have a box specifically that says Power Rangers Ninja Storm and has Wind, whatever on it, yellow Wind Ranger and blue Wind Ranger. So if you want those, you can get it that way. It's the same figures, just a different box. I opted for the Hurricaneger box to match my other ones, but anyway, pretty good. Definitely say pick it up if you like them. So until next time, check out the podcast, RadFanaticsandRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.